Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't
What do you think?
Okay.
Everyone's here so early!
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready? Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to do. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to.
That's what I wanted to hear. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions,
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for.
Candace,
I'm very glad I've said the same thing. Only when you're safe can plan be successful. You're welcome. Good luck.
Bring it!
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hate them.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that...
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed it?
In that case, to make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our...
Where are we going?
To an eremite...
The temperature's just right. But this isn't the best spot to lie down.
They're here.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious!
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with... Traveler, I want you to record something into... Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Paimon is still...
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something... Because, to achieve this impossible
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated up everything went without a hitch. Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording.
But...
And that's perfect.
Huh?
Have you forgotten? You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, imagine if you, after all, a slave to orders. And that's why, in addition, you could say that.
Things you're interested in?
Anyway, I'm going to take those two.
Mom?
We're going to...
Time for a nap. Oh, wow.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have.
I did.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time.
We agreed to work out a plan at the... Had I known...
Look, you already know.
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship. But also will...
Seems you real...
Traveler, Rahman's plan is to have me work with a...
Wait!
We can't get through. My plan...
That also...
Doesn't Al-Haytham know?
Of course he did. He also said, I never blind...
If I make the arrests alone, I can control my... to make the whole thing... I'm okay with...
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life.
I've always treated...
Now you're making...
Hey, is there something we can do to help? We can help fight some of the mercenaries.
Sino, we have no fear of casualties.
Well... But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do any... Since you and I both recognize this...
Okay.
The guard should be stationed in the courtyard near... Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation.
Ah, of course. But who exactly are you?
They're a squad of Eremites.
As many as I know. Ah?
And I suggest that you...
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust...
Paimon Kim, aren't you even if that...
We discussed this.
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable...
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if
The Akasha is still in operation. So actually... Considering the...
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave... But... Things...
That's true.
But look at it from a different angle.
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true. But haven't you ever...
Because the
Academia... By sorting and analyzing entered data. However, emotions... Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the apps, decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could... But now, our thoughts... The Akasha... So...
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever... Next time...
Will do!
Just remembered.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer.
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
Beep! Handstrap!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is
Have you made a decision?
It seems to be a dire situation.
There's no need for... Take your most elite...
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
In 2 days. Any questions?
None at all.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all Get ready. Wait a moment.
It's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again. It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is
I'm glad to hear they are our
understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are...
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like...
Rahman. The Academia has caught wind of your smug...
Who are you supposed to...
I'm not here to...
Nobody's giving... Brothers!
One with my blade.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Spirit blade. Attack! Swift and merciful.
Shower me with praise.
Submit for judgment.
Let engraved names echo. Everybody stand back. Strike a pose. Let the world collide.
Spirit blade. Attack!
Oh, brilliant!
One with my blade.
Let my name echo in song! Hear the echoes of the valley!
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
You pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra sign it. I will now take my...
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really...
Yes.
That's fantastic. And that punch you...
Once we're done here, I'll return to...
Yeah.
Go join up with...
Speaking of which, isn't it...
I have a very... If we need help, get ready for the...
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? Here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, down 7 drinks.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. All joking aside, our responsibility dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible.
Yeah.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for force. If all hate them and so, well, the sages have placed spies everywhere on the other. That's certainly true. How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smile. Come on, give me a smile so that I can... I'm looking good. There are many kinds. Let's go.
Traveler, Paimon, and you are?
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's...
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right, then follow me. This place... Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The dog...
He's that strange look...
Yes. Actually...
He left already?
Yeah.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to... For now, all...
Sino... I see. Okay.
Sino's name really does...
Despite having just met you... I can sense that you're the seer... You don't need... The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the
Hypatia? Why would he want...
And what do you mean by...
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis DI. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate, no doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right, Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh. I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be...
Hypatia was... Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I don't know much of... It's not so much... I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted...
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with Her Most Noble Majesty, the Tsaritsa, calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said, you're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of
I can barely believe it.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly,
sorry, we can't.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest. Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Academia and assist him with his research. Hasn't he already asked you several times before? Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and the tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him. I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to investigate this matter, right? I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe. Please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger. I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue. All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you. If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the Academia. I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra. Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater? The Academia, yes. But my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried that he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long, but in the end, it's still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the Academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all of this. In which case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find it.
Thanks.
Right. Oh, by the way.
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. Why did he... Just to be safe.
But we have...
We'll do it the Mercy. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go. Is
Let's keep going.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him. It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remembered like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, and where?
They were all here?
So this was a trap. Wait.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's...
Oh no!
Let's go!
Pardis DI is not a place.
I believe we've already...
But you've been in...
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to...
With all due respect...
Well, you only have... I may be... It is still...
Then it seems...
No one will lay a hand...
Hillary! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Let the world collide!
Bring it!
You need to hurry up!
Let's light it up! Let engraved names echo! I'm going in! Yeah!
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this!
Strike a pose!
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Tigari!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Stay
A touch of frost.
Let's end this quickly!
Show her new things! Everybody stand back!
Spirit blade. Attack.
You need to hurry up!
One with my blade.
Feels caught! The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now! Let engraved names echo!
Bring it. A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
This is bad.
Going in!
From whence you came. Forth my blade.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler.
Got it! Hypatia. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The ballad?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I didn't need... I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some... Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also... Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had, indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just, I'm connected to... This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as... She peered in. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told... The doctor has never known his place. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince... It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have...
Paimon, that person Paimon couldn't see what... Where is the storm? That means anyone outside is in danger! Retreated? Hey!
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move.
Struck by...
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us...
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen some...
Hey, didn't I tell you not...
Just in case... Thank goodness, she's...
Hey!
I understand my condition.
The more you...
I know.
Oh, he's had to...
Let me...
So that's what you were talking to the ballad?
The academias.
That sounds... as long as I can...
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia...
Have you noticed? The balladeer...
So...
Based on what the traveler... In other words...
Yay!
Thank you for the help, Tainari.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us. Let's continue.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back. We've made the next.
I'll go next.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, so...
Oh, can I also
All right. I'll remember that. Everything else to avoid a...
I can't believe...
It's all things...
It appears to... Well...
Huh?
Well...
Shouldn't you end with...
Personally...
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if... So you should...
But I thought all...
Then I should remind...
I know that.
The scribe is responsible.
Fine, whatever. Well,
Employed.
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
Yeah! Say something to boost morale! Huh? What are you all doing here? Oh, it's Neil! Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also look...
Welcome, Nilu.
Huh? You mean...
Yes, Nilu. Are there...
Huh? Oh, right. But I'll try my best for lesser...
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to say too...
Yep.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome!
Well said.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Alright, okay. Yep, good night. Today's the Academia's Mia Garbaha Day.
Hello, you two.
What about you?
Naturally. It's crucial.
The only thing you...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is many restricted...
You know...
That isn't something... 500...
So...
Don't forget, the sages and all the Darsh... When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. Well, yes, if precedence holds...
Everyone should be in...
Let's go. Yes.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
That's me. Is something the matter?
No. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion?
What?
That wasn't my... Look.
The sages... So...
Hey, shh.
As I expect.
It's nothing.
All right.
What the heck just...
I'm afraid I...
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. That is the... Nowadays, the Acad...
Wow. So there's...
We shouldn't waste it.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Is this the Academia's...
Indeed. The Academia March just at...
What's this platform for?
It's a lift at Academia...
Are we gonna take it?
No, not...
You think the Grand Sage will exit and after he does?
Who knows?
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location. Do not tell me you believed the Academia would an eyewitness.
Grand Sage.
I'm sure. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. The foot traffic here.
This place is crawling with guards.
All right then, Trav. Today is Niagarbaha Day. If that is so, then tell me, what do the work? Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain even ermine for our nation of scholars. This is the... You will never understand the gods care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I made the ascension of... With that in mind...
What a pathetic justification.
As per your not only...
I'll hate them.
Anyway. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the... It's a summary of...
I'll hate them. We finally started to trust you.
Excellent. As it is...
We'll be monitored.
With the Akashas, to put it into words you can understand, wherever you go. Are you not familiar? In any case...
You're
despicable. You're...
Lord Azar.
Must I delineate your... First off, judging by the... The Academia had not... With their...
Regardless.
Indeed. If I'm correct, sneak and... Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstance...
You said that I betrayed the...
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get her locked up on purpose?
She's always been... Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under... and with their guard...
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important task once she's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the... That way, they can't... Even if we break into the sanctuary...
So our job is to...
The confinement room... I'll work with Ram, however...
Oh, no wonder you've been... Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... The faster it blinks, the better the signal. Whoa, it's Mora. Ooh, Mora. No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure. terrible signal again. Is it getting jammed? When did it first start? Oh, right. I want... So I've kept looking. So I can catch up to... But I'm stuck with Sage and...
Nahida!
It's so quiet now that I think of it. Few Archons should have, I might have. It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the...
You're right.
Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you.
I'm fine. When I
you should have been angry.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to it, you were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarbaha days yet?
Nilu, are you sure about this?
I'm sure.
But if any...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilu!
Definitely more.
It's okay. Just focus.
You sure know.
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, all right. Let's get back to business.
Nilu?
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece...
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our Bait People Away with Yalda Candy's plan is working beautifully. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
VR, I'll pass on the candy, though. I could... Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham report? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was speaking of... Oh, it's a time test... Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, but Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord with the Doctor...
How despicable of them to...
But I was originally... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really...
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into... The sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And
sure sounds... That's pretty I just have one...
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to...
The Akasha will turn human.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan's...
Do you have someone in...
Milu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda
All right. After the guards and the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for me and my... Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the academia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like...
We still need to...
all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and...
Speaking of which, following those black...
Indeed.
All right, let's...
You gave such an...
It'll be fine. Besides...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Do you remember what...
Oh, yeah.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you. You only need to think of...
Okay, got it.
Hey, they're here. I can see the academia guard.
All right, it's...
There a guard over there. Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan, but there's no time.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you!
The guard looks alert.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This is bad. Where should I go?
Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! Oh, how is this possible? There's so many...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me!
The target suspected to be... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and...
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going... I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up?
Phew, that was rough.
Little brat!
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or, after stepping...
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've...
This is odd. The Academia... Where are the guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
Right now...
Arrest? I have an...
Arrest...
Lesser Lord...
Yes, right now...
What happened? Lesser Lord? That's impossible. What man disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought...
Let me check. Here. Lesser Lord, the Akasha. How did they buy? Was it the report? No. Well, have you been to the...
Confirm. How can the inform... If we have to confirm, then how is...
In the beginning.
No. Yes, Grand Sage.
Has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must... She really appeared again?
What a comic. Once the you all can only see the world in your mind. And precise, she...
Sign. The Akasha predicted that you...
No.
I truly...
People change, Azar. You want to buy time. As for the investment...
So what?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Thinking about it, when Paimon...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's,
What are you afraid?
Now isn't the time to talk about being tickled. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The core of 30, as long as it does...
That's probably...
Grand Sage is Sino 4th, so hurry. We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
The show begins! This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams. Thank you so much for turning this time Exactly! Amazing. So this is how it feels. It's like I just... But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling. It's okay. There's one more thing. What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom. Ah, wow! And if you haven't even figured out how... Yes, true. We need to hurry, and I need to make some first things first. After that, after all, this might take some time. If we don't stop... Might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all,
Thank you for I'm done with it. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this. Oh, also, this is for you. Huh? It's you may not need... Wait! We're both all the things that make Paimon special got copied! And it's alright, but it's only a... You're so good at comforting people, Nahida! By the way, even though you may have... If we get into a situation where I'm glad I've located where... Wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the Academia itself. Judging from this... But this place doesn't look like it could have been the Fatui under the Doctor sure didn't hold back. Yeah! Is that it though? Instead of being... So, we had previously come... One is the other... Paimon knows that's
That's why he wants...
It sounds like you know the balladeer quite well. I see. The more we know... I see. Alright,
May I present?
Work time!
Let's begin!
No excuse for sounding loud!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Get out of my way!
Submit for judgment!
My duty!
Swift and merciful!
Strike a pose!
This quickly!
It looks like we can climb up these pipes!
Swift and merciful.
You'll get frostbite. Frozen.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Time
a touch of frost.
Flash free, chill to the bone.
Submit for judgment.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Swift and merciful.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Spirit blade. Attack.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Let the mountain's veins boil! The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the
justice! Shouldn't get here. Let's move.
Barely a scratch.
Stay right there.
From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Time to shine. Everybody stand back.
This isn't fair.
Let engraved names echo!
It must be an attack!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
You can't submit for judgment! Forth my blade!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Show it your thing! I'm going in!
You can't run!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
We've only just begun! Miscalculate!
A touch of frost! From whence you came!
Strike a pose! Bring it! Let engraved names echo! Teamwork is dreamwork! Oh, brilliant!
Forth my blade! Submit for judgment!
looking at its operational status.
Oh no.
Are you?
If you really...
Yes, I feel not just nervous, curious about to me. And if it's a... However, so to me, that's also what... And now, I will
so that's what you...
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Time to shine!
So eager for my birth. I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now, like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
Supposing aura, it really feels like the gods!
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving how much effort from a purely...
You sure are something!
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every Gnosis. Can you feel it? Do you not realize?
The strife engraved upon a Gnosis. Tevat's current... All those losses...
This is no wonder your own people have a bet. Your judgment is as your existence. This is where everything ends, Booer, the god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Come! Let us reenact. Churn!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Perish! At my command, you shall fall!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
How? Spirit Blade, attack!
Churn!
Curb your fury! A touch of frost!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Time to shine! Let the mountain flames boil!
Submit for judgment! Forth, my blade!
My endless cycle begins!
A touch of frost. Real. You filth.
Show you praise! Let my name echo in song! I still couldn't do it.
One with my blade.
Let's light it up!
Reality is pain. This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, boor?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first sage of Boor.
I am the all-knowing God! Burn to oblivion!
Strike a pose!
Kneel!
How dare you! Off we go!
Tremble!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Reality is pain!
Grow, grow, grow! Make yourself a home!
Forth, my blade, from whence you came!
Shower me with praise!
Good riddance, cruel world! A touch of frost!
Yoo-hoo! Yeah! Ha! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Swift and merciful!
Shower me with praise!
Everyone hold hands!
Forth, my blade! Your new god awakens! Now, your eyes have been opened.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Tremble!
Why do they never miss?
Reality is pain!
Straight pose! Adventure time!
Burn to oblivion! Humans. Filthy humans. Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try!
I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsol's still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor. Our destination, but forbidden. You're in forbidden not then, but I'm afraid. So, yes, she didn't come the way that everyone. Did she fight to resist she even used her last remnant? Yes, but now we can cross the and then. Will each of us need even with the... Don't worry.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes...
Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
With my blade. Force my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Time to shine!
Lilies of the Valley! Teamwork is dreamwork!
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Shower me with praise! Everybody stand back!
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
Let my name echo in song! Letting brave names echo! I'm going in!
One with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack!
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
From whence you came. Forth my blade.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here. We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling?
Huh? But everything...
Hopefully there won't...
Are you saying you've
No. Otherwise...
Hey! Is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord
Is that... Are you... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were. We are... Because you are me. You are me.
The new Samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. You're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true,
though we share the same nature, our fates are bound. When a branch grows, and
that's why
that's a great insight. It's also precisely why you won't. But perhaps I already, along with the don't worry. The growth of wisdom.
Come to think of it.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always... It's so nice to speak with.
The feeling is neat.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color. At that time, the seven were all I had to... The disaster occurred. The pain started to... Had I not...
So what?
It's a kind of it came from the world is constant. If we allow forbidden...
So...
At that time, I need... Which is why I create...
It's truly the...
Though it was self...
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru. But... And then, from the...
Oh no.
I've experienced...
Yes. Even if I died... And so... all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and...
Wait!
Ermin's soul removing, but...
People love... How can we... Is there really...
You're the god of...
This...
No need to feel so sad, Boer. As these are the words in their entire... Let the world... We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. Posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. People of Sumeru, may you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world. Red is so high. I don't know where this feeling is just now. But then...
Yeah, what's wrong?
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally, I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, this is the only thing of interest I found among the sages. Don't worry. I'm here to negotiate with you.
Negotiate with...
I left Sumer. Even the god of...
You mean...
An astute... Even the same individual will have different cognitions. A long time ago, observation is the first step of any experiment. But observing... So I say, that's all there is.
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently...
Indeed. It's
Since you are in the academia...
Simple. Let me ask you this. It was my...
The academia... You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had it. Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same...
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical...
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly... All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and... For example... Lesser Lord Kusanagi...
Didn't you say you were here...
After all...
Your hypocrisy is... I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principles? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Teyvat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to...
Gamble? House, I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove... But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo. A suitably wise decision on your part. Yes, among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Besides, with my abilities. But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment
count! You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here. The future of Sumeru City will be in my... There won't be any...
It truly pains me that another chess piece. And where it...
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snip.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend... Besides... Oh... Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way.
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Arrogant as...
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat...
Huh?
That's the secret. Once I finish telling you about with negotiations, we've all gotten what we want.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well, thanks.
But from the looks of it...
It's fine. The Elazar...
It seems what...
Yes, but the withering is one example.
By the way... Huh?
He visited once.
And you probably are...
Celebration fee.
Huh? Come to think of it, you and Kale are...
Kale has taken... You see, some...
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but Lesser Lord... When they learned, as a result...
That sounds...
There is nothing, but that's another time.
Red!
You've recovered well.
Yay!
There won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. Hey, Nilu! Traveler, hi, Ma. We got your letters, so here we are! You're the best. Huh? Yeah.
Look, I get it. Nilu is Sumeru's number...
If you consider enjoying Nilu because Paimon...
That's right. Nilu is an Master Zoo.
Nonsense. But...
Ooh, good.
There's always a lot going on. Yeah. Traveler and Paimon, could you help if for some reason they didn't... Yeah, we can also check out how it... As for Sino, I'm not too... As for Jun... Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler. We haven't seen Al-Haytham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Al-Haytham around?
Yes, it seems, but you're not...
Oh?
Mr. Cave was just... Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip.
No way.
Ah.
Al-Haytham should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But...
Just put down that worthless book and tell me...
This is not just some worthless book.
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you... Oh. Would I be here asking you if I knew?
Well...
Huh?
Oh. Don't sound...
Maybe it's because you've
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone who knows...
See?
Well, then...
Are you threatening me? And don't change the subject! You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close to...
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on.
Don't get me started!
So...
Like I need to tell you.
No. I think we deserve to know.
I was in the desert, which is... Hold on, wait a second.
Well... Ha! Look. All you really need to know is that Azar and all his It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe.
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, it's you.
We're running, Samir.
What?
Nilu said...
If she addressed... I've been busy these...
Have you always...
Of course not.
Tainari told...
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, Yes, it's said that numerous dark... Now, among the 6 great sages, unfortunately...
So who's managing...
Yes.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
About that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the academia. But I refused.
Why? Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
All right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office. And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars. Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a...
Dinnerzad! It's been so long since we've seen...
I'm doing well. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing that...
Yeah!
That's right.
Why do you still call me...
Resignation?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much.
What? I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered.
So what are you gonna...
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that...
Well, I remember a friend had...
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't...
We just came from Doc...
Did he tell you that he's...
What?
I heard that Azar and his crone...
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. I'll hate them probably just like the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a mantra. Because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer, in fact,
even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro Archon thing, but a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? Wait a second! You make it sound...
Well, no.
So...
Oh,
She heard that you...
Huh. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is all...
So what do you...
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply.
Sorry to make you two come all the way.
It must be something important.
Yes!
Great!
Oh, count me in too. But is there some sort of...
Since it's being...
Alright, then...
The feast will be held in 2 days!
Sure.
Thank you so...
Oh!
The General Maham...
Oh.
But, as for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember... Don't mention it.
Alright, I'm torn. It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino!
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical...
And Tanari...
That's good to hear.
Yeah!
You're welcome.
But why are you just standing here like a dead...
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell...
Roman! And... Oh!
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really?
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I've decided to...
What?
It's not that I will no longer pursue... I plan to leave...
Wow!
Sataria, she can't teach...
Yes, that is the true me...
The people of King the stars have always...
No, please. Where's all of...
You deserve...
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the Academia doesn't allow... As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as... But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were... Sataria. These words, I gathered up...
Azar has received much-needed punishment. Though...
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for... My plan was able to...
You're all doing...
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. We must be persistent.
This is the first... Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest. I hope people will...
Enough about us.
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but a celebration feast at the feast will also be celebrated, although...
Celebration? Feast? It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really didn't know.
It's rare to see that.
No, not really.
Well, I still have...
I'm afraid I won't be able to. The message. I'm sorry. You and the art. Please keep dancing.
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is complete.
Got it. You're here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here!
Everyone that
feels kind of...
Being a bodyguard is also a... and I'm happy to meet everyone that...
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it.
We owe it to our abilities. And...
Really? Why do...
That's how I remember.
It's luck that... Moreover...
Yeah. It was all... Everyone played their...
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing.
Yes! Even after being... Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all of her wisdom and memories of the past. The academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something everybody should remember. You look surprised.
No,
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face?
Even if those two giants, those sages... If you bite the hand that feeds...
Perhaps I shouldn't.
You could simply tell.
I respect our deity. While we're on the...
Are you trying to say...
Not at all.
Why? Because...
Could you...
But seriously...
I did have my own... If the rules...
By that, you mean you're...
Precisely.
Wait, so that's...
It's reason enough.
You certainly got...
You flatter me.
All right then.
That's right.
Will you be happy?
It's not about being happy.
Even so.
Thank you.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings. No, the Grand Bazaar is lively because that happiness... Oh well.
There. Well, how is it? It's the first time. You see, make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think of me. I can't explain.
The atmosphere here is good. I don't often have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise...
My lady.
Yes, I also... What an amazing place.
You said it. Oh, look who else is...
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilou invited...
Hey, let's...
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop. Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy. Of course, just wait here.
It's me. The connection between us is amazing. I heard there's an... Lately, I'll follow you've already... Please say thank you to... Oh. But... what if I... Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body... Everyone!
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about...
It's me. Huh?
Hold up.
Didn't expect to have...
No, of course not. Are you? Hello, Nilou. You know who I am? Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilou, Alhaitham, Sino,
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body. So thank you. Without you, had you not helped me to resolve, people refer to you. Please,
Lesser Lord
Dinyerzad.
You don't need to be so...
This is how the relation...
You're an Archon, but you act so...
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. Alright, she should be
Traveler and Paimon? What a fantastic... So are we! Is there anything you want? Is that what... As far as I know, does there Archon... No, there's a... However, as Archon... Anyway... Are you sure? Huh? About... While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother. Yeah, this is true in your case. However, there must be... What? There's only...
But nothing about this makes any sense!
According to the... After the justice is...
What do you mean?
All I know for sure is that... And whoever it is...
But even...
Something else I noticed was...
What's a look?
A very important traveler... You.
Huh?
That's right. As for the and yet, there are many questions in my heart as well. And soon, I'm very defeated.
I'm unsure.
The pleasure is... Alright.
Let me read you a verse. Let's keep going, team. Goose on the loose.
Day of reckoning. Hair.
Up to the freezer. Show no fear. Another food. Leave the wounded to me. Rain cutter. No, my sword. A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of excellence. Hey there! Coming at ya!
We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.